My name is Jon Foster. I'm here at CrossLife Church in Oviedo, Florida, and we're finishing up the installation of their brand new Elisa rig. So this project happened so much faster than a normal installation of this size. This client has known for many years exactly what they wanted. We are replacing a sound system that was last updated in 2008. So they got a lot of miles out of their previous sound system. And they've been to many demos and came to us and said, we want Elisa. We know what it is. We understand it. We've heard it. We love it. That's what we want to do. And we want it to happen fast. So they went from their first conversation with me as their designer to, okay, this is when we're installing it in just a matter of months, when normally this takes much more time. So their sound system that was installed in 2008 was antiquated for its time. Even at that point, it was a distributed point source system with a lot of very large horn elements, like you might see in a stadium or in an emergency address system. They absolutely have put a ton of work into their stage. They have quite a few inputs. They have an orchestra and a choir and many vocalists. They wanted to expand into a better technology for communicating what's happening on stage into their audience. They had been to a couple of demos for Elisa and knew that that kind of immersive experience was what they were looking for. Elisa is a technology made by a speaker manufacturer called L-Acoustics. It consists mainly of 5 arrays or constant curvature sources that are covering a similar zone. That's what we call the Elisa coverage zone. And it allows more context to a mix than just a left-right or a distributed mono or dual mono mix would ever allow. So the entirety of the room is covered by 5 arrays, and then we have outfills, and then we also have extensions. The extensions allow the mix to expand even further out to the left side and right side to create a bigger palette or canvas. And that's where we would put things like reverbs or keys or pads. Really nice synth sounds can go there just to really bring the listener into the mix as opposed to a mono mix being aimed across a room. This system consists of 5 A15i scenes. Each one has an intended target zone that covers and overlaps, and then we have A15i outfill, and then we have A10i extension, and then we have 9 KS21 subs flown center, and we are doing some cardioid pattern steering so that we can keep low frequency from splashing into the orchestra and also still cover the room beautifully with tons and tons of low end. So this room models beautifully, like the heat map or the coverage, the sound vision file that shows what are we getting out of the PA, how are we covering the seats, is all well within plus or minus 3 dB. It's beautiful to look at, it's super smooth. All the way into the stadium seating, every seat has great coverage. We did X6i front fill, so we have great coverage all the way down to the front row, and the farthest seat in the house, we're within plus or minus 3 dB everywhere in this venue. We were able to go from 34 Crown CTS amplifiers, which was about 2.5 equipment racks worth, down to just 4 L-Acoustics amps. And also, we quoted a stereo system for this venue 3 years ago, but because L-Acoustics came out with a higher channel count amplifier in the last couple of years, this Elisa rig basically costs the same as what a stereo rig cost them 3 years ago. With this job, we really wanted to be good stewards of the aesthetics. We didn't want the way the equipment looked to distract from the experience in the room. So the AVnew team and myself, we did more measuring and LiDAR evaluation and 3D modeling than we've ever done on any job to date. We are so happy with how it turned out. The aesthetics of the room, this rig looks like it fits beautifully. It looks like it was made for it. And that just was the result of our entire team's collaboration and some really complicated rigging that came out gorgeous. I'm extremely proud of my part in this deployment. This is the largest sound system I've ever gotten to be a part of designing. And every member of the AVnew team, we all brought our best game. I think this is going to be one of the best venues to listen to an immersive mix in the entire state of Florida.